I smell like foot. I smell like a dumpster, sir. I'm bloated. My skin's looking rough. Please, sir, I just came out to get a Gatorade. It's been a wild 3 days, dude. Ain't trying to get
Hey, thanks, Karen.
You give me Brad Pitt.
What's up, David Sandler? Okay, all right.
You better bring her. I'll have the try for her.
Okay, all right.
You got my nanny anytime.
Favorite Hollywood couple, Brian and Shadi.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for the croissant. That was
Thank you,
awesome.
guys.
Bye, Joe. Bye, Joe. You guys look
I'm not wrong, though. You guys, I'm not wrong, right? Girls, am I wrong? Am I wrong, girls, or what?
For what?
I'm telling you. I'm going on one of my tangents, dude. Here we go.
Be safe.
Bye,
I
guys.
used to live with 5 girl roommates. See you guys later.
Later, Brian.
Oh, yeah. I used to have 5 girl roommates in San Diego for a hot minute. It was wild. We don't have a name for the podcast yet, guys. That's gonna be the first episode. We're gonna be discussing the first episode. We'll be discussing.
It's going to be deliberation for an hour.
No, Magic Mike. I didn't. None of them. I didn't touch any of them. So after living with them for like a week, I was like, oh, these guys are. They would yell at me about dumb things, and then meanwhile there was like cotton balls and makeup balls and Q-tips that looked like they got dragged behind the back of a truck for a month. Bras hanging inside the bathroom.
Jim, you got toilets.
That's when I found out that girls don't wash their bras. It's a thing. They just don't wash them. It's a problem, dude. Girls are so like guys are gross. I go, when's the last time you washed your bra? When's the last time? I'm like, how do you know that?
Inside, we have Josh Flagg and Candy Spelling. Candy Spelling's a big story, so there's a lot of paparazzi here. A lot of paparazzi are here because of Candy Spelling. And that is because she did lose her home in her Malibu home in the fires.
And they'd be like hanging in the shower. I'm like,
So there are a lot of pads, a lot, 7 or 8.
It's always like this tan color. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's like this tan. Looks like it's from the 40s. Like this weird color. Taupe. I think it's taupe.
Someone says, Jody Ray, Joe, I apologize. Looked up a recent pic of Imperioli and it was him. You were right as usual. No, I'm not right all the time, though. I'm not all right. Thank you, though. You taking off? Okay.
How much is a bra?
Yeah, I mean, I asked her how her family was doing, but I didn't even know she lost her home. It's a tough. It's a nearly impossible thing to approach, but.
The seats up.
Joe, you were cited on Yahoo with your discussion of Shapiro. Thank you. That's the power of TikTok right there. Many times you get picked up by other outlets if you have a good interview. Thanks for letting me know that. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, still waiting for Candy Spelling. She's on
Yeah, Candy Spelling, mother of Tori Spelling. She was married to Aaron Spelling, right?
Yeah.
Aaron Spelling's, he passed away.
She's apparently eating one pig at a time in there, dude. It's the longest dinner ever. 1 grain of rice. She's like, 1 grain of rice, and then there's another grain of rice. Hello? Yeah. And this is a pig.
Yeah.
And what is this?
What are you going to say? Are you going to say this year
That's a
or in 2026?
Yes, oh, that's very good. What is this? Another grain of rice? Only 432,000 left to go.
Every night's different. We get all different kinds of celebs. There's really no way to predict unless we're covering an award show. We know the celebs are going to be there, but stay tuned. We have the Grammys coming up in a week or so. Like, when's the Grammys? The February 2nd. So in about 10 days, we'll kick off our Grammy coverage. We'll be seeing a lot of music stars.
Gosh almighty. things I do. I don't even know what to talk about. I don't know what to talk about.
Last year we did cover the Clive Davis Grammys party at the Beverly Hilton. You know, that whole party is kind of shrouded in controversy ever since the Whitney Houston passing in 2012. Clive Davis, who was one of Whitney Houston's mentors. The party went on even though she passed away that same day at the Beverly Hilton. So there's that has always been a subject of much controversy, and that party is still going on right now. It's going to happen. We covered it last year, and hopefully we have the same access. Perhaps security protocols may change, but last year we did cover the Clive Davis party and saw everyone from, you know, Mariah Carey to Lana Del Rey was there last year. Tons of people.
It's very good. It's definitely like comfort food.
And of course, Clive Davis.
Expensive. I mean, it's not cheap,
but it's kind of, it is the quintessential Grammy party.
I'm here.
And the organizers, including Clive Davis himself, have been criticized for throwing the party this year in spite of the fires too, thinking it, you know, perhaps only the necessary functions should go on and not parties as it relates to the Grammys. Well, the show is going on, but he's been criticized for throwing the party as a frivolous, you know, it's a frivolous party. It's a pre-party, Grammy pre-party. But, you know, it's not, I didn't say that. That's just something that was debated online by various sources.
the new electric one? Yeah. How do you like it? It's cool, yeah. It's a new electric Hummer. Yeah, is it really? It's a new electric Hummer, guys.
Josh Flagg walked in from across the street, so we don't know what Josh drove. Josh came from across the street. Who knows? Maybe Josh snuck out of the back too. He's like, that guy's gonna ask me about the fires.
Yeah.
I don't know. That guy hates me. I don't know why that guy hates me.
It was like we're going one grain of rice at a time here, dude.
I wish that guy didn't hate me so much. I don't know what I did to him.
I don't know.
No, I know. I just, for some reason, he hates me.
Well, when do you want to? Here's my question. We got to figure out when we're going to come down and do our thing, so we can. I'm excited to be.
Yeah,
inside.
This week I'm going to definitely be in the field.
You think there's a day this week we can kind of bang it out?
Probably not. Probably not.
No, not going to happen this week. All right.
Maybe over the weekend.
Yeah, I'd love to. I just want to.
Okay,
I just want to get the ball.
The whole thing is the weekends. I have more time during the weekend.
Okay.
Because
how long would it be? Like 2 hours or an
yeah,
hour?
because we have a nanny and she only works like 13 hours a week.
Okay.
So I'm trying to work around, like, I'm daddy daycare until 2 and I love it.
Right.
But then I do need to be in the field.
Uh-huh.
Friday I'm taking off. I just want to unplug. Mm-hmm. Weekend I'm able to do it. But we need to figure out the recording aspect of it first, audio recording.
Yeah.
We can do video, no problem. I have all the capabilities. The stage is set.
Yeah.
It's just we do need to figure out the mechanism for audio recording.
Well,
from a technical standpoint, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's.
I don't want to half-ass it.
Well, DJI has those little mini lavaliers, so we can just use that for the microphones on our, and if it's just you and I, and you can get 2 channels per one thing.
And then we should record on a laptop, or
yeah. And then if you have a guest, so you're gonna want to have, we're gonna have 2 cameras, right? We're gonna have 2 going at the same time. So then we can have, or we can just have one of those stationary microphones that they always have. I have a microphone at home. I have a pretty nice microphone.
Yeah, I just wish we had a producer, like someone who really knows the production aspect of recording a podcast.
If we do it, if we get the ball, if we go and if we kind of like, if the plane starts going down the runway, we can kind of figure out the buttons and stuff when we get in the air. We can kind of get.
Yeah,
going.
I just don't want to. I don't want to like
Half-ass
waste
it.
either of our time.
Yeah.
First of all, you're driving all the way from the valley.
Well,
And-
we can do a separate audio track if you want to do that. If there's a way, we can get a separate.
Yeah, we need to record the audio. It needs to be crisp, really good audio, and
Yeah.
we just need to know where that audio is going to live, and then how do we distribute it to various platforms.
Well, I'll make
you
some
know?
calls. I'll have my. I'll reach out. I'll figure out some stuff.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah. If you can get that in place, I think sometime this weekend we can do it.
Okay.
You know.
I'll figure that out.
I mean,
I think everybody uses the same it's expensive though, but it's that same microphone that they on. It's on a stand.
yeah, I'll set up the space. Like, look, I got the table, a couple chairs.
We're gonna want
this
to have
and
at least
that,
3
you know?
microphones though, so if we have a guest, I think at least 3.
Yeah. I mean, I've never really considered a podcast.
Yeah.
And I've always been adversarial. I make fun. I make fun of them, and that's okay. I want to do it. It's just I haven't put the groundwork into. Like, I just I do what I do, and it's like. But you got it. You'll figure out.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna keep waiting. I do.
Oh, I love you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got it,
First
man.
one is 3 blocks.
Oh yeah. In case I run into a candle in the wild.
You know, that
You're
would
not
be
gonna wait
so
for Candy
romantic.
Spelling.
I mean, I've been waiting for 3 hours. She's like eating like one pea at a time. She's been in there for 3 hours.
She has been in there a long
I
time.
gotta go, dude. I got shit to do. I gotta work on music. I'm gonna wrap this up.
So last time Candy Spelling was here, she was here with Clive Davis, and she was here with
yeah.
Nikki Haskell.
All right. Well.
No, yeah, I understand not overproducing it. I totally understand that. I just want to make sure we have good audio that lives somewhere. That's all that we need right now. Good audio that lives somewhere. We're going to film
You
it.
should start the podcast on your.
But-
and then- Well, Joe has the space.
Yeah,
though.
bottom feeders. Thank you.
Joe has the space. You have the
this.
space, right? It's probably Joe's space.
If you come into my house, and then, my channel is like basically my home. If you come in my house and call me a bottom feeder, you're going to get blocked. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Like, you're not going to come into my space or our space, this community, and call me a bottom feeder. You're going to get blocked. Especially right now. Like, chill out.
Bounce, dude. You guys can go on Joe's live. He's gonna stay. I gotta go, dude. I got people to do and things to see. I mean, flip that around, reverse it.
Like, people don't understand. Like, trolls don't understand that. Like, they enter a space that your online space. It's kind of it's like your domain, and they come in and they say like, it's like, do you not understand? Like, I'm just gonna block. I'm just gonna kick you out of my house.
Yeah, I know. I don't really care about much. I care. I'm gonna bounce. I'll see you, bro. I'm getting. I guess.
It's all right.
You guys, Joe's live. He's gonna stay. Are you gonna stay?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna walk to the car. You guys can stay with me. I'm gonna walk to the car. Joe's gonna stay. This is Joe. Obviously, you guys know. And so Joe's gonna. You can go on his live if you want to see if he gets candy. I'm going, dude. I got stuff to work on. So she's in there like. Over here.
Yeah, you don't need a membership to eat here. It's not an exclusive club. Anyone can make a reservation. Open table.
All right, Joe, I'll
It's
see you, man.
open
We'll
to
work it
public.
out, okay, brother?
Yeah, of course,
We'll
of course.
make it
All right,
happen.
brother.
I'll
All
do
right.
some research. Oh, wait, my iced tea's gone.
Your iced tea's gone?
Swiped it,
No, it's
dude.
right.
No, mine was in the cream
I know
bottle.
people keep stealing iced teas.
That's weird.
That is weird. I don't know if it's someone who thinks it's litter or something.
Maybe somebody wanted my DNA, dude.
Maybe they just think it's litter.
Somebody's gonna clone me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
All
cloned.
Fully. Later, man. Everybody's saying goodbye.
Oh yeah, good night,
All right.
good night, everybody, and I appreciate everything and all the love and everything, and we're gonna work this out. We're gonna get the audio. We'll get it worked out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you.
All
man.
right.
Be
Later,
careful.
pal.
All right. See you guys later. See you guys later. Guys, I'm just gonna walk to the car. This is like.
Joe, why you kick him out?
Why'd you kick him
He want who? Foley?
Yeah.
He wanted to. I didn't do
Why'd you
anything.
kick him out,
I want
Joe?
everybody
Why'd
to.
you fuck with his audio?
I want everybody to exist.
This is the
Like-
first one.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean
right.
you're the only one, Joe.
No, he wants to start a podcast, but I don't know how to do a podcast. So I said, put the audio together. You come up with the mics and everything. I'm down to
Didn't you
talk.
do it with Dante?
Yeah, I did. But Dante put all that together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What happened to Dante? That's really weird.
He got a job. He got a really good job.
smart.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
Not everybody can beat Joe.
Dante, if he would have kept doing this, he would have a lot of.
He's a good talker.
He is really good. He's a great interviewer too.
Yeah.
Like the way he goes back and forth.
There can only be one Joe.
Thanks, bro. Where's Michael and Perioli?
All you guys went to?
All right, we're waiting on Candy spelling, guys. And then after Candy, Josh Flagg. Hopefully we get both of them. No, Dante was like one of my best friends from TMZ. We had a podcast together, the Dante. Well, I was not together. I was just a frequent guest on his podcast, the Dante Greco Show, and we used to record live from Shooky International Studios in downtown LA, and that was an era, a great era that I miss. I really miss that era, but Dante got a full-time job. We were both laid off at TMZ around the same time. I think he was there about 3 to 6 months after I was. He wasn't part of the layoff I was, so. But Dante is incredible. And Dante grew up in the Palisades. He was on the other night. We were discussing it. He joined the live stream from my studio. I just switched off. I had my Wi-Fi switched, so I just switched it off. That's why we got a little bit of a lag. It tends to lag over here. Sometimes I don't like standing right in front of the door, especially when there's like less people now. It seems like there's less people. So really what we're seeing here, okay, so TMZ is on the scene and several really, really friendly paparazzi. Candy Spelling is going to come out eventually in the next 30 minutes. She lost her home in the Malibu fire. She lived in it for 50 years, so absolutely devastating. Very tough thing to ask about. I don't know how TMZ, this producer right there, is going to approach it. He's going to probably, obviously, oh, I'm sorry, and then he's going to ask a question. And I guess I'll start. I don't know. We'll have to see how it. I really don't even want to ask about it. Obviously, I'm not planning on asking about it. I did ask how her family was on the way in, having not realized she did, in fact, lose her home. So, and I did. I said, how are you and the family doing? You know, she said, good. But she gave me a beat. She gave that second beat like, oh, you're not. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I thought she sold that house. Not according to the stories I just kind of glanced at here. Candy Spelling is reeling from the tragedy after losing her home on Malibu's PCH. Candy says she's in shock and processing this massive loss for our family. She's beyond grateful for the memories. It was truly a wonderful gift to have, Candy said. Her late husband, mega TV film producer Aaron Spelling, loved the house. Last year, Spelling listed the home for $24 million, but later took it off the market. Candy's best friend, Josh Flagg, tells us, so they're having dinner together. So Josh came. They're having dinner together. I have so many memories in that house. The house is gone, but the memories are not. Look, they have already made their statements to the media. So really, what else is there to say? You know, honestly, from a journalistic standpoint, this is a tough one to kind of to angle in on, because what you want to do is you want to further the story. And how do you further this? Something that's so final, you know? Are you rebuilding? Are you planning on rebuilding in the same location? I mean, that's all, you know. I mean, I think that's the obvious way to further a story, because that's... But then again, I mean, how much... Yeah, maybe she's not ready to talk about it. Exactly. It's really about, the home, obviously, but also losing, the memories of the home and all the things, the keepsakes, the memorabilia, the photographs. I mean, can you imagine the memorabilia in someone like Aaron Spelling's house? Can you imagine? The Emmys. These are tangible objects, though, and so I don't know. Debbie says a lifetime of historical memorabilia. Exactly. They got the Fire Aid concert coming up. Yeah. So yeah, they have 2 Fire Aid shows coming up at the Intuit Dome, January 30th. That kicks off Grammy weekend pretty much. Let's see here who we have. All right, here she comes. There's Candy.
I'm sorry to hear about your home. Can I ask how you've been holding up?
Thank you so much. You know what? 52 years I owned that house. It's very sad.
We're going to rebuild it? Any plans on rebuilding?
What's the fondest memory you had there in the beautiful coastal Malibu? What?
Just watching my husband fish off the sand.
Yeah.
Catch perch, and then I'd have to clean.
Now, are you planning on rebuilding in that spot?
Well, I'm thinking
Okay.
it's kind of hard. Right now, the way it looks, it's very hard.
But you want to move back.
I love that house. My whole family. Our family haven. We bought it before we had kids. And
We're here. Our hearts are here for you. And what has come of this from community? What types of response have you had from your friends and people of community in Malibu and Los Angeles?
just, it's very sad for everybody. Los Angeles has never had a disaster like this.
We have a wonderful, beautiful friend here in Josh, and you guys are wonderful people.
Grab my coat.
Thank you.
Josh, may I ask you, do you think people will move back to Palisades?
Who knows? The smoke is still burning. We'll figure it out fast. Who knows?
How have you been there for candy, during this time?
We're having a good time. We're gonna figure it out.
Thanks, guys.
Good
Thanks,
night,
Josh. You guys are class acts. Thank you.
Thank you, Candy.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye. See you. Headlights on. Headlights.
Later, guys. So yeah, it went well. She's in good spirits. She wanted to talk a little bit. She said some beautiful things. Talked about Aaron Spelling fishing off the deck, which is incredible. Josh kind of wrapped it up, so there was no more additional questions. Josh, you kind of take cues, you know, in those situations where they're nice enough to talk. That moment was not about Josh. It was about Candy. And you could see Josh, the way he was very nice. And he said, you know, body language kind of made his exit out. You let them do their thing. I always like to stay on the car, show the car driving away. Beautiful car. And really nice people. Wow. All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for our coverage tonight. I will be posting that tonight. That video will go live as soon as I get a chance to download and edit it. Probably by 11 p.m. Hopefully I can get it downloaded, edited. Should be a simple edit, so it shouldn't take too long. Probably be live on my channel by 11 p.m. And thank you guys for everything. Take care. Be easy out there, guys. Be easy. Thanks for the tea tonight. Really got me amped up. Man, I was green teed out. I came here. Someone stole my tea. People sent me 5, 6 teas. Thank you. Nicole, Nick Mag, thank you for the teas. Thank you for everything, guys. Thanks for the positivity in the chat. We really needed it. And take care, guys. Have a good night. Be easy there. Be easy. I'll see you tomorrow. Coming back tomorrow. I'm glad I came out tonight. Take care, guys. Peace.